Halloween is the horror classic written, directed, produced, and composed by John Carpenter. He was also the caterer and best boy. I have no idea what a best boy is, I just know that it sounds the funniest. Oh, and he carved that pumpkin. He did not do a great job. Halloween begins in Haddonfield, Illinois on Halloween night in 1963. We follow the point of view of young Michael Myers as he casually goes upstairs and murders his sister Judith. We then jump 15 years later to October 30th, 1978, and Michael's psychiatrist, Dr. Loomis, is driving with a new nurse to pick up Michael for a court appearance. And Dr. Loomis tells her that Michael hasn't spoken a word in 15 years. When they get there, they find all the inmates wandering around outside, and Michael steals the nurse's car. The following day is Halloween in Haddonfield, Illinois, and teenager Laurie Strode and the boy she babysits for, Tommy Doyle, are walking to school when Laurie drops off a key at the old Myers place, because her dad is the realtor and is selling the house. And I'm glad he took the time to fix it up first. You know, usually if you have a murder house, you don't want it to look like someone may actually be in the process of being murdered there. This place has good bones. Most likely buried in the basement. You know, when I tried to sell my house, I had to make sure to, and I quote, make it appear as though a family doesn't already live there so as not to upset and confuse potential buyers. When Laurie leaves the key, Michael is in the house already. Time for my master plan to come to fruition. Oh man, this place is trashed. Oh, and it smells like absolute butt. Oh, what is this? Oh, did you come back to finish the job? Huh? Miss? How can she not hear me? Excuse me, miss? Why do you have a key to my house? Miss? Look, I've been away, but when I got back here last night, I noticed someone smeared poop on the walls. Miss? At school, Tommy Doyle is being picked on by a group of punks who are teasing him about the boogeyman, when they should be teasing him about the gigantic pumpkin he's hauling. I mean, look at the size of that thing. Tommy begins to walk home with Michael following behind. Excuse me, young sir. I have a message for your babysitter. Tell her that hell is empty, and all the devils are here. Little boy, can you seriously not hear me? I should have picked a mask with a mouth hole. Oh, forget it. Alright, how do I get back to my house? I am so turned around. Laurie's walking home with her friends Annie and Linda when Michael drives by.
Isn't that Devon Graham? I think he's cute.
Does Devon Graham look like an anemic William Shatner? And does he also drive a station wagon from an insane asylum? Because if not, then what the hell are you basing that assumption on?
Hey, jerk! Speed kills!
This neighborhood has changed so much, I'm all turned around, so excuse me if I'm trying to get back to my house before dark. I waited 15 years, I had this whole night planned, and nothing is working out like it's supposed to.
That night, Linda has a date with her boyfriend Bob, and Annie is babysitting for the Wallaces across the street from where Laurie is babysitting Tommy Doyle. And Linda and Laurie are cool, but Annie is awful. Just an absolute trash pile of a human being.
I'm babysitting the Doyles. It's only 3 houses down. We can keep each other company.
Oh, terrific. I've got 3 choices. Watch the kids sleep, listen to Linda screw around, or talk to you.
You are lucky that Laurie lacks the self-esteem necessary to tell you to piss off, Annie. They walk farther along and they notice Michael, well, not hiding, but just kind of awkwardly standing behind a row of hedges.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again. Be seeing you soon, Laurie. Oh, damn bush. Oh, God, they can't see me or it'll ruin the whole effect. Get out of the road, you pasty-faced freak!
Laurie gets home after school, and when she looks out her window, she notices Michael watching her.
It is easy to go down into hell. Night and day, the gates of dark death stand wide. Whoa! Ow! I seem to have been swallowed by a sinkhole or something. Can anyone hear me? Oh, I think I twisted my ankle. Is anyone out there? I am in a hole.
And just then, Laurie gets a menacing phone call.
Hello? Hello? Who is this? Hello?
Why'd you hang up on me?
Why didn't you say anything? You scared me to death.
I had my mouth full. Couldn't you hear me?
And of course, Annie is the kind of person who would eat while talking on the phone. So Laurie and Annie drive to their babysitting gigs, with Michael following right behind. And Laurie makes the awful mistake of letting her supposed friend know that she has a crush on Ben Tramer.
Well, you could ask Dick Baxter. He'd go out with you.
I'd rather go out with Ben Tramer.
Ben Tramer. I knew it! Ben Tramer.
And Annie uses this information to basically torment and then blackmail Laurie for the rest of the night, because Annie is awful. And I'm hot-blooded, check it and see. I've got a fever of 103. So Loomis and Sheriff Brackett go to check out the old Myers house.
What is that? It's a dog. It's still warm. He got hungry.
How the hell is Mr. Strode ever going to sell this place? Like, the only potential buyer would be, like, a different serial killer other than Michael. Loomis then tells Brackett how Michael's basically not a human anymore.
I met this 6-year-old child, the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. I spent 8 years trying to reach him, and then another 7 trying to keep him locked up because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
I mean, look, we've all half-assed it at work before. There's no shame in it. Oh, yeah, that kid? Oh, yeah, no, we can't reach him. Yeah, no, he's pure evil, so there's nothing there. I'm going on break. And Loomis figures Michael will come back, so he decides to wait at the house. But he might be waiting for a while because Michael is settling in for a long night of being a creeper in other people's yards.
While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber. Oh God, she's getting naked. She's only in high school. Oh, everyone's gonna think I'm a pervert. Easy, puppers. I can assure you I was not touching myself in the bushes. I'm a killer, not a monster.
Laurie, the boogeyman is outside. Look.
Tommy, there's nobody outside.
So Laurie has been freaking out and on edge about seeing a stranger all over town, and now she just doesn't care? Now that it's dark? I don't care if it's the middle of the day. If the kid I'm babysitting says they saw a boogeyman outside, I am taking that shit seriously. I got a text from a wrong number one time that said I'm waiting outside, and I locked that house down like Fort Knox. And when the person texted, oops, sorry, wrong number, I was like, yeah, nice try, asshole. You're not fooling me. And because Annie is the absolute worst, she dumps Lindsay off with Laurie and Tommy so she can go have sex with her boyfriend Paul. But when she goes to get in the car, Michael is waiting in the back seat.
The time has come, the walrus said, to talk of many things, of shoes and ships and sealing wax. Please don't honk the horn. Of cabbages and kings. And stop with the horn honk.
Linda and her boyfriend show up drunk at the Wallace's house so they can have sex upstairs, even though they're already riding around like the sweetest van ever. Bob goes downstairs to get some more beers when Michael attacks him.
Come on now.
Well. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And I feel like that knife shouldn't be keeping him up. That's weird.
We then get to see Michael's light-hearted fun side when he pretends to be Bob dressed up like a ghost. Linda gets fed up when he doesn't respond and calls Laurie, and Michael murders her while she's on the phone.
I'll kill you if this is a joke.
Hello, Laurie. Will you walk into my parlor? Said the spider to the fly. 'Tis the prettiest little parlor that ever... You did not just hang up on me.
While Loomis is waiting at Michael's house, shockingly out in the open by the way, he spots the car that Michael stole and starts walking through the neighborhood looking for any sign of him. And Laurie walks over to the Wallace's house and begins to walk through the entire place. I gotta say, I don't know where the Wallaces are right now, but they have zero clue how much stuff is happening at their place tonight. Laurie finds Annie's lifeless body in a bed with Judith Myers' tombstone over her.
The time has come for... Oh my God. I missed? Oh, I need to cut bigger eye holes in this thing.
Laurie runs back to the Doyle house and Michael tries to attack her in the living room.
Well, Miss Strode. It appears the best laid schemes of mice and men go off the Oh my God, is there a knitting needle sticking out of my neck? Oh my God, that hurts so much.
Michael drops to the floor and Laurie assumes that Michael is dead. Michael is of course not dead and he comes after Laurie again and she tries to hide in the closet.
I weep for you, the walrus said. I deeply sympathize. Why won't this closet open? This latch doesn't work. With sobs and tears, he sorted out those of the largest size, holding his pocket handkerchief before his stream. Oh, I dropped my knife and my mask is not cooperating. Oh my God. Owie. You stabbed me again.
You B-word? Loomis sees the kids run screaming from the house and goes to find Michael attacking Laurie.
Well, well, well. If it isn't my old friend, Dr. Loomis. I see you've deciphered the clues I left leading to my location, but I'm afraid, good sir, you've walked into a trap. Oh my God, you shot me, you dick! Oh, my nads.
So Michael falls out the window, but when Loomis goes to see, Michael is gone.
What's the boogeyman?
As a matter of fact, it was.
Is Boogeyman in the DSM-4, Dr. Loomis? You studied him for 15 years? You can't classify a diagnosis at all? Just Boogeyman?
You may have won this round, Dr. Loomis, but I assure you, the game is just No, puppy. Go